Hey guys, Omni here. We're about to dive into episode 2 of The Haunting of Bly Manor. The first episode was a lot of setup, just kind of getting us into gear, introducing us to our core cast and the setting, the tone, the vibe, the feel so far, and I'm really digging it. It's going to take me a little while to learn everybody's names. I've got some of them here and there, but for now, until I get it down, just excuse me if I refer to anybody from their Hill House names for those that are returning. The rest, it'll probably just kind of be more or less my summation of who they are as a character so far until I finally get their names down. But I really like the setting that we got here. These dolls that Flora has created to kind of represent everybody in the house itself, the manor, and the role that those play so far. Don't know how that's going to play out. There's one in particular that definitely seems to be unsettling people. Especially Flora, the one under the dresser that keeps kind of running out from under the dresser on its own somehow. We've got the spirit of the previous governess who killed herself in the lake. There's a lot of interesting setups here, as well as something that has followed Danny to this manor from back home, which I feel like we'll eventually touch upon. But yeah, the kids themselves, a little creepy, especially the young boy. Forget his name right now, but yeah, he's a little hard to read. He's always seemingly just kind of all over the place and back and forth with his motivations and his excuses. So I really don't know how to take his approach or how to approach this character just yet. I definitely don't trust him. So we'll just have to wait and see. That said and out of the way, guys, let's just kind of jump into this one. If you're part of the 75% of the people that watch the channel and are not subscribed, I hope you decide to stick around by the end of this. But if you want to check out the full-length reaction to this episode or any of the other ones, you can check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, gets you access as well. Along with the reactions for all of those, you get the reactions to all the other shows that we cover, as well as a bunch of exclusive movie reaction watch-alongs that are exclusively over there. At the start of each month, you get to suggest and then vote on what movies we add to that list at the end of each month, and we got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, a whole bunch of stuff over there for you guys. And of course, I know not everybody can support us in that way, though, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, and help us with that YouTube algorithm, because in the end, it helps bring more people into the channel. That all said and down the way, guys, let's go ahead and jump into episode 2. Here we go.
The housekeeper was no stranger to muddy footprints. A few times a year, it seemed, she started her days with a mop. Always the same path, from the door to the forbidden wig.
So that happens often. All right.
The door got stuck. It was stuck, and we couldn't get it open. Honest.
You okay?
It's just a bit of mud.
Yeah, about that.
Miles, I just mopped that bit.
Oh!
That was entirely unacceptable, and now you are going to finish mopping.
But that's not fair.
It's just a bit of mud.
I mean, every few weeks feels like these two are off on a midnight run, and Muggins here's left to mop up their mud.
I don't know if she's covering for them or that's genuinely what she thinks is going on. Oh, nice flip and catch.
Hi, Owen.
Flora?
Come on. Somebody's brother threw their doll down the laundry chute.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to get ourselves locked down here this time. Let's do it. Of course. No light. Great. Hell yeah.
You have a fine heart, miss.
Hell no. Nope. Turn around, back out. It's setting straight up. Fuck that. Oh, fool. Yeah, I don't like that doll corner. Oh. Dude. Oh, ooh, 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 in the back, little girl.
Miles?
Stand at the edge of the hallway. Maybe a little girl, or maybe it was that doll that turned its head when she exited the cellar. That looked like that was towards the direction of the cellar. I could be wrong, though.
And the unclean spirits came out and entered the swine. And the herd rushed down the deep stope into the lake and were drowned there.
Funny parallel right there.
That then go jump in a lake.
That then go jump in the lake, exactly.
But why was Matthew being so contrarian?
What's contrarian? It means he was being a tit.
Wingrave!
Man,
It's nearly time.
I'm not as spry as I once was, but man, I love and loved climbing trees, man. Oh, he's not nearly as high up as I thought he was.
Wingrave!
For the stack.
What is it, Mr. Baxter?
Whoa, what the hell? Wait. Isn't that the kid that just offered him help?
We all do terrible things sometimes. Terrible guilt burning inside your chest. That's what distinguishes us in God's eyes. None of us are blameless.
Does he not feel that, though? It seems like he's testing something in himself.
That's not fair either. Why did the bad ones get to come back? Not them.
Why do the bad ones get to come back? That's a little chilling. Talking about home, talking about the manor. What the hell's gonna happen? What you doing? It's about to Assassin's Creed this dude. Oh, did he kill the pigeon or dove or whatever that was? I forget.
Master Wingrave, is there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I feel like my little nickname for little Damien here is gonna stick.
But I at least have to insist on the apology. And Annabelle is dead because of you, Wingrave.
That doesn't mean gone.
Dead doesn't mean gone.
Together, you
I'm
and I.
sorry, I didn't do worse. Cut off its head, spread out the insides, burn it. I'm sorry I didn't do worse.
What the fuck?
Get Master Wingrave's uncle on the telephone, please.
I don't understand what's going on with this kid, to be honest.
Only the letter from Flora, delivered when he arrived, would offer a possible clue as to why he tried so hard to be sent home.
Ah. If that's it, then good on him. Definitely went the extra mile. Ha! Or miles.
Spick and span. Imagine you learned that.
Boarding school.
Yeah, professional, I'd say.
Oh, he's got a little Godzilla toy over there in the corner. Pretty sure I had that one too once upon a time. Star Trek Monster Squad. Cracking the tiling.
I just don't like seeing them punished, is all. I'm not the first to track mud through the halls, and you should know. Every time I see you marching towards the house,
I always wipe my feet, I love, you know. And secondly, about the part where they locked her in a closet.
Oh, no, you can't blame them for that. Given what they've lost, strangers is expected.
No, you can't give them a pass forever, Hannah.
Yeah.
Rebecca coddled them, but this one's got them doing hard labour.
Oh, come on now.
What? That shite works. Well, it worked on me.
There was somebody standing in the background. Don't know if it was a statue or not, but there was somebody back there behind Owen in the bushes.
GNT?
Oh, no, thank you. Not for me. Gin is a sad drink.
Oh, it's not there now.
On a scale of 0 to American, how would you rate her?
It's just romances don't fare well at Bly, do they?
I just have to laugh.
I know, but then that's how it starts.
Rahul's a handsome dude, man. Won't lie.
Flora, you cleaned. How sweet of you.
I put all your things into the wardrobe in chest of drawers.
Ooh, the speckies. Are those the reflections she sees?
I found these too. I didn't break them. I promise.
It's fine.
I need to learn about these things, man.
You alright? Kids?
Maybe she didn't actually bring those with her. And they followed her here.
And I find if I don't like one looks at me kind of funny, can always just, you know.
And I wish I had an accent other than Southern boy.
I cry 3, maybe 4 times a day around here. 5, if I'm really being honest with myself. How else do you think I keep all these fucking plants watered? Endless well of deep, inconsolable tears.
Aww.
Right. Well, back to it then. Chin up, Poppins.
I don't know if that's somebody back there or not, but we'll let it go. Oh, I think it is. No, I think it is. I think it was. It's a shifted focus on it a little bit.
Have a lovely afternoon, Jamie, darling.
All right, what you gonna do with this mirror? Dude, I would if that happened to me, I would just be elbow swinging, like, or I would have jumped headbutt right into the fucking mirror. One of the two. One of the two.
The food police for assault and buttery.
Wingrave residence.
It's the same hallway. It's not there this time.
Hello?
Another dead phone call? What is up with that?
So we play little games to keep her from feeling sad. It's such a draining thing, dealing with children.
This kid, man. What the fuck? He's a tryhard, man.
You're right. I'll talk to him. Look, could we just go back to the bit where you were acting mental and I had to talk you down?
A little too dark. Couldn't see if I found anything there.
Want to see teeth brushed, hands washed, and pajamas on.
Good day.
Great day.
Oh.
I was about to say, there's something in the corner, but that was her hanging up her coat, it looked like.
Well, I haven't been sleeping very well. I think I'll turn in for the night. Okay. Good night, darling.
Good night.
Good night.
Every now and then, she's just so suspicious. I don't know. From the leaving, the eating, and then that. I don't know.
Good. Sure. Teeth?
We'll be back in our beds before too long, right? Can't be out of our rooms too late.
We won't.
Hide and seek.
Oh, fuck. I knew it.
Is that all right with you, Miles?
Please.
Nope. No, thank you. And we're turning off the lights. Nope. Not me. No, as much as this would I don't know if that was a thing. I mean, she was looking right at it, so maybe it wasn't me, and I'm just seeing shapes in the darkness myself. She looked like head on at what kind of looked like something to me. Oh, hi. Hello. I was gonna say this, like doing this in like a house like this would creep me out, but it just takes me back to like the days when we would just kind of run around the neighborhood playing Spotlight at night. That was fun. It only made me think of that because they turned off all the lights. Oh, don't tell me they went in the Forbidden Wing.
You aren't down here, are you?
She's gonna go look anyway.
This wing is off limits, game or not.
I'm just getting myself ready, man. It's Luke. That was the guy on the parapet. Does she not hear this? She's got no eyes, no face. What the fuck? Just tell that thing to shush. Oh my lord.
I'll find you. Ease up. Ease up.
What the hell, man? Oh. Oh. Damn brave.
Gonna call the fucking police!
Oh, there's Miles in the window.
I don't feel so good.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay.
Damn it. Man, this is rough, dude. Well, we got a lot of Miles in this one. You know, all the stuff we finally, at least we got an idea of what he got suspended for, what he got sent home for, seeing what all he did, and he did some pretty bad stuff. How long did he have that letter? Because the working theory was that he got that letter and was trying to do whatever he could to get home. I can't recall. Was it before his first incident, like when he fought the kid or jumped out of the tree? Was it before he jumped out of the tree or after he jumped out of the tree? I forget right now because I feel like that came after his first incident. So I don't know. I get so many mixed signals from this kid, man, for real. And just so creepy with how he acts towards Danny. Like when he's just so obviously like trying to like work some kind of weird child mojo on her, and it's just like, it just makes my skin crawl a little bit. But power on him for going after an older lady, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, man. We saw a couple new ghosts this time around. A creepy doll in the basement moving around. A couple people standing around in the hallways, and then that doll face looking woman in the attic or wherever it was that Flora was hiding. We never actually confronted or found Flora after this situation. She's still, I guess, for all I could see or tell, still hiding, still up there. And I like how that thing was like making all this noise, and she's just humming along to the tune of that music box like nothing's going on, and then she just turns around and tells that thing to shut the hell up. What the hell? Maybe it's just this one that they're terrified of, the one from under the dresser. It seems like maybe they just kind of like put up and deal with all the other ones, or maybe I don't know. I've got a lot of questions about how this all works and how it's connected to the kids. Because, I mean, Miles clearly has some experience with these things prior to what we saw of him in that 6-month flashback, because he's like, why do only the bad ones stay behind? When he's kind of clinging on to this hope that maybe he might see his family again, but they've moved on, so he's being told. But he's clearly had some experiences with some entities, and probably the ones trapped here or living here, whatever. The story with the pigs seems to kind of mirror what happened with the previous governess. And I don't know if that's who we saw in the hallway leading outward, or if that is who this dresser doll is, if that's somebody else. I'm not sure. And we actually have the glasses of whatever this entity is that Danny's experiencing, that she's been experiencing prior to even coming to this house. We didn't expand upon it in this episode, but it definitely seemed to me, based on her reaction to seeing them, didn't pack them. That's my guess, until we learn otherwise. But yeah. But why is Flora okay with being up there with that one, that spirit, but not in the cellar? I mean, cellars are creepy. Attics are creepy. So again, she looked like she was in some kind of attic room or something of the sort. Yeah, especially the creepy doll corner down there. I don't know. Then we just have Luke creeping around windows, man. I don't know what that's about yet. I have Miles just randomly choking Danny there at the end too. Like, I don't know what's going on with this kid. I really don't know how to read him. I just don't know. And he's not feeling well now. He was talking about inviting demons into him. Maybe he's going to take on the spirits of this house to kind of keep them from his sister, because she was left alone here and was dealing with all this. So maybe he's going to do something like that. I'm just curious how that story is going to play into it. Like, they were talking about how it's a choice. Everybody has a choice about everything. We can't be possessed or taken over by evil forces or spirits without giving them permission, which, you know, based on the mythology and stuff around this sort of thing, that is usually the case. An invitation has to be made in most cases. So I don't know. Did he do that? I really can't say just yet. I really like this episode though. I think I'm really kind of getting into the groove of it. I'm picking up the characters. I don't know the gardener's name, but she has some really cute interactions, both with the what's her name? Mrs. Grossman? Gross? I forget. The housekeeper. Like, interactions with her, you know, and also with Owen talking about how, you think she's cute? Ha ha ha. And then just how she kind of comforted Danny in her panic-induced state after seeing those glasses. I don't know. She just has some really cute interactions. But of course, like, losing her cool over her roses and stuff just shows that she's as fallible as anybody else as well. And I don't know. I like that. I really like these characters. Owen's probably my favorite character right now. Just be honest, like, he's just kind of here. He comes and goes, and he's just like, I don't know, super cool, chill, and sweet. But of course, I'm definitely rooting for Danny. But these kids, man, Flora seems innocent enough, but she's definitely got her secrets and hiding some stuff. And same with Miles, but Miles is just a little shit sometimes. It's just a little creeper. So I don't know. It's just really rough. And again, I feel like there's some really shady stuff, or at least maybe not shady, but suspicious behavior from the housekeeper. Like, she just randomly knows when to be away, when not to be there. Comes and goes in some weird, interesting moments. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on that, especially when she's just kind of hanging out in the church, just to kind of keep away from the house. Maybe that's, like I mentioned before, like her sanctuary or safe haven. I don't know. Something's up. Something's up there. But yeah, I really like this episode. I think I really got into this one a little bit more than I did the first episode. The first episode was all set up, but I feel like we're kind of getting the ball rolling here a little bit. and I'm definitely intrigued to see where things go from here. We're getting a little bit of escalation. I've got a little bit of a more eye out for some of the things in the background. I'm trying not to lose the performances, though, because I know, especially after Hill House, that there's a lot of things that they like to sprinkle in. And I got confirmation from you guys on the first episode of this that there are more things hidden throughout this series as well to keep an eye out for. So I know I missed a lot on the first watch through of Hill House because I was so enthralled with the performances and the actors, the actresses, all that, and just the story and unfolding in the characters, that I would just easily miss some really obvious things in the backgrounds. I think most notably, like if you've, I hope you've seen Hill House, but in the episode where they're at the funeral, I'll say as much. When they all first arrive to this casket, and then they're all talking, they're all remembering, and then just right there, just in there with the group of them, I missed that because I was sucked into the dad's performance in that moment, the speech he was giving. I was lost in that, and I missed something that large in your face and there. Like, that was like, holy crap, because it's just like so easy to get lost in the way that this is written. It's easy to get distracted and sucked into it, and you miss just plain and obvious things like that. So I'm trying to strike some kind of balance, and after that episode and after that was pointed out to me on Hill House, I tried my best to do that as well, but I still, man, those performances, they were just so gripping. And I was so enthralled with that family, their dynamics, their problems, their drama. And right now, I think we're still kind of getting a little bit of this one. This one's right now so far a little more obscured. It's definitely leaving a lot to be more of a mystery to unfurl about all of our characters right now. So we don't. I'm waiting to get that hook. You know, that moment that's like, oh crap, like you know what I'm saying? Because right now I don't feel like I deeply know any character just yet, and I feel like everybody is hiding a little bit of something. I don't know. I think that's mostly because we saw a lot of that story in Hill House out of order, so we kind of knew the end game and bits and pieces to kind of keep that interest going. Right now we're going in a very linear way, except for this episode. Obviously we started with a 6 month ago flashback to kind of set up why Miles ended up back at the house, but it's just structured a lot differently, and I think it's taking a little bit longer to really get that oomph in, but I really did enjoy this episode. That said, guys, what did you think of it? Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that and all my socials down below. Hope you follow me in each and every one of those. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go on, a shout out to Channel Legends, Manny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey, Scott, Margaret, Grace, Mary, Bradley, Nate, Proudy, Melita. Thank you guys so much for your support as always, and I'll see you guys next week for the next episode of The Haunting of Bly Manor. Take care, everybody.